Blah, 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 wouldn't falter.
What fate lies ahead now.
Kinda wish they wrote other lines of dialogue for when you load up the game. He really does just say the same thing every time. The King of Skulls.
Has the challenge become too much for you to face?
We are insufficient? No. I'll show you who's insufficient. Well, gotta put blood auction in there, right? I guess we're sufficient now, huh? Let's see, are there any tokenless things I can remove that I don't like to replace with things I do like, for example? No, it's not really packed with negative things. If only I can get more copies of the Maiden to jam in there. Alright. Let's keep getting myself killed. Yeah.
What brings you to play the game?
Where it takes reduced damage from traps.
Like all the rest, you are silent.
And bloop. That really is the exit again, huh? Hanged Man, Summer Solstice, Wandering Minstrels, Mr. Lionel, Call for the Priest. Probably worth checking out. I have so much food. So much food.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Mr. Lionel. So we've pretty much learned not to ask him what he needs, because that stopped helping us, so let's give him the bread from our plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seeming satisfied. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need! Here! Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in, you'll receive your heart's desire. You got an equipment card. Ring of Enlightenment.
What sort of man would trade the blessing of the gods for material wealth?
If the player sells this ring, they receive 50 gold for each blessing they possess, and all blessings are lost. Ugh. Then before you can stop him with an unhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints for the tavern door. Okay, I gave him food already. Weird. Call for the priest. Let's maybe stop by after I do go forward a little bit more. I shouldn't really be able to afford anything, and I don't have any duplicate stuff to sell, so I'll pass it by for now, and I'll check it on the way back, where I might have something. Wandering Minstrels.
I swear I've heard this tale before, from other lips than yours.
They're minstrels, they're public, and everyone knows who they are, probably. One day, on a long country road, you meet a pair of wandering minstrels. The pair inquires as to your current needs, explaining that they have many interesting, unique talents. I can request a song, ask about the information of the road ahead, request food, or tell them they have no need of their services. How about a song? That seems pretty straightforward. They play songs, right? I don't need to ask about the future because I already had the floor revealed, and asking for food sounds dangerous, like it would go poorly for me. The minstrels are happy to perform for you. They play you a ballad about a mighty warrior who goes on to great victory and everlasting glory. Draw a blessing card. This sounds, unless something goes wrong, this sounds like a card I want to keep. I want to keep in my deck if I can. So, like the elf, for example, keep the elf and the wandering minstrels around to help me out. Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance the attacker will be stunned for 3 seconds. Nice. Give them half my gold or half my food. Gold? You come to an agreement and give them half your gold. Minstrels count their coins, then bid you farewell. We are heading to Kadir next. The Duke is holding a victory celebration, requiring the service of fine entertainers such as ourselves. Perhaps we shall see you there. I didn't get the token. Did they even did he didn't even draw the token, actually, I noticed. Oh yeah. He never drew the token and he never put it back in the pot. It was just never there. So the other part must be the second part that you mentioned must be what affects the outcome there? Maybe. Summer Solstice. I don't remember this one very well.
While dabbling with the spirits of nature.
You make your way to the sacred stones at midday, the Summer Solstice. This didn't work last time, right? What happened? Oh wait, wasn't I think I was defending the druids and I died, didn't I? The druids still cloud from head to toe, and yeah, they're Yeah, they draw monsters. I must have died last time. Right. Because not an easy scenario, and I was playing as my class that just makes the whole game harder. But now I'm normal and simple, and maybe still will die. Ow. Ow! We're getting a crowd. I don't like you. Stop it. Oh. Get out. Ah, they're hitting each other. What a great guy, the Jack of Plagues. Why? There's so many of them. Nope. Ah, you got me. Sneaky bastard. I'm just trying to keep away from the Jack for a while. He's being all violent, like. Does not play well with others, it says on his report card. Oh. No red... There we go. No red notifications here. I think it's down to just him now. Ah! No! Oh, he's still alive. Stop that. Die. There we go. Took some damage. Things are clearly going better, though, with an actual health pool for once. With the Ratman dispatched, you turn back to check the progress of the Druid ceremony. They appear oblivious to you, absorbed in their chanting, and the ritual continues. Oh god, okay. Your skirmish with the Ratman seems to have brought you the attention of a group of bandits. 2 monster cards. The Jack and 2. Oh, 2's a surprisingly lucky low number, at least. Jack's kind of a prick, though. Alright, so I'm fighting 2 different Jacks back to back. Oh, crap. I thought the guy I was hitting was the one that was giving me the notification for incoming damage. Must murder someone. Hey, Jack. I'm just gonna chop away at you for a while. Oh, missed my chance. Ah, crap. Got caught between them. You gotta watch out for it. It's always tempting to hit Y whenever someone throws an attack your way, but then you get hit by somebody else's unblockable attack that happens basically simultaneously. Dodge! Jesus. Dodge! Aha! God damn it, there's always more. That's a point-blank range deflection. Dodge! Nope. Just finish him off. Damn it. He's all sparkly. Ah, I didn't dodge when I should have. I meant to do 2 attacks. There we go. I need to get back in the zone. I'm taking so many more hits. Game is chaos. The Druid Oh, thank God. Gain cards. I thought those were monster cards. I'm like, 3 monsters? The Druid ceremony ends as you defeat the last of the bandits. You have completed your task. Here's your reward. 3 gain cards and the card's token. 40 gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
5 food. 15 gold. The next ceremony takes place at dusk. A week from now, you will be here. That's a command. That's not even a request. Kind of presumptive, honestly. Don't really appreciate that. Now we'll take a look, because I actually have some gold to spend. Maybe I can buy a blessing. That'd be nice. Nope. Undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves, and this is the versus undead mission. Any kill with an axe gives you 3 health. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown time by 80%. Okay, as far as blessings go, none of those really feel like high priority to me. Especially since I don't always have control over whether or not I'll use an axe. Considering like you start off with an axe oftentimes, but after that it immediately becomes a problem of like everything else kind of sucking. You're kind of stuck with whatever stuff you have access to. Here's the 2 curses. The prone one's surprisingly cheap to get rid of. Corrupted soul is not. Really just don't want to get any curses if we can avoid it. And I have nothing to sell unless I want to empty a slot. Could buy food. They sell a lot for not too much. There we go. Yeah, it's worth it. Helps us avoid ever having to deal with it being a problem later. Might as well make the gold into something.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
There you go, repeating yourself again, buddy. Okay, which way am I going to bet on being the exit? I want to hit the exit last, but it's so hard to tell which one it's going to be. Could be any of them. The lovers! Yay, rings! Gonna get my rings, gonna get my rings. Spiritual healing. Whenever I heal, I get a health per blessing. I don't have any blessings. Crap. Plunderer's ring. With every gain card, you get +1 gold and 2 health. Yeah. And now, probably a fight.
A choice.
Well,
Select
it's not the second one, that's for sure. Wasn't the first one either. The Two of Dust. Oh no, the Two of Dust. Come get it, bro. I feel like this is the reoccurring thing I end up getting for the lovers, is I end up fighting 2 bandits, which is kind of just adorable. Oopsie. I just did the finisher. It's like the specific thing I don't want to do. There we go. Absolutely worth it for 2 rings. And click, click, click. Is this the exit? It is not. The Devil's Carnival, oh goody.
Win this and claim my token.
My favorite part is how I have, like, no chance of success. I think you might have to get a huge success every round. It might be this one? Ah! Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. Ah! Ah! It's not the one on the left. Oh my god. Along the back of the large tent, you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the side of a beast with the body of a lion and a head of a man. "Please help me," the priest exclaims. "I was born a man, and then I came here. They did this to me." You open the cage, and the beast jumps out, saying, "Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those devils." You draw a blessing card. Hey, Will of the Gods.
The gods look upon you favorably.
At the start of each combat, a random opponent's highlighted. If they're first to die, you get 5 gold that you may collect. Yeah, nice. I freed a manticore, I think. Crap, I think I pressed A on accident. You find yourself... yeah, that's the usual thing about how we escape. I got the token that time! I missed the dialogue, though. Sometimes I get a reward, and then hit A to accept the reward, and I don't realize that the text has changed on the screen, and I press A to continue, and then I realize that afterwards that I just skipped text, technically. So something happened after I freed him. The important thing is I finally just won the Devil's Carnival, so that's one less thing to constantly pester me with my chanced rolls in the future. Let's see if you have anything cool, Mr. Tinkerer. I'm feeling lucky. I'm not dead yet. I completed the summer thing, and I completed Devil's Carnival. So yeah. Great Helm of Reinforcement. I like that idea. I like it more than my reduced trap damage thing, although I do like that too. I think I want this.
Being tougher than you look is a very considerable advantage.
There we go. So now I've got increased armor class. I could sell the Goblin King crown, but only for 9. I might want to hold on to it. If I know I'm going into a dungeon, I could put it on. Which is not a bad idea. If you sell this ring, you get 50 gold for each blessing you possess and lose them. What blessings do I have? Got a few of them. Do I care about them? I wish I could view my blessings right here easily. Shit. Yeah, I can't open the right menu for that. Oh yeah, I can. Because I don't know if I have blessings I care about yet. Retribution. There's a chance a ranged attacker gets stunned. And somebody gets highlighted to give me 5 gold. It's just a way of getting gold, but if I sell my ring, I get 50 gold from this. And 50 from the other one. That's 100 gold. That's pretty good compared to the 2 effects of those items. So I might go for it now, because otherwise I won't want to do it, because I'll get some good blessings I really want, and I won't want to do it anymore. So if you sell this ring, you get 50 gold for each blessing, and all blessings are lost. Yes. 110 gold, because the ring's also worth 10, of course. There we go. And now I can freely stock up on additional blessings without losing that effect. I think I'll hold on to the Goblin King crown, because I'm... maybe I'll get the Ring of Hindsight effect, and I'll be like, oh look, a dungeon! And then I'll go to the dungeon and put the Goblin King crown on to take reduced damage from traps as I go through it. That's so specific, though. Maybe it's not worth a try. Nah, it's probably not gonna happen. Cue that immediately happening. Because usually when you step on something, it just has to happen right then, and then you don't know it's happening, and so I won't know to switch to that helm in time, so it won't matter. So usually it's not a reasonable outcome. But maybe. Oh, it's the exit. Oh, the Hanged Man. Oh. Ow. I'm gonna focus on my survivability. That's the Minotaur path. I would like to go after the Minotaur path, but it's behind a Hanged Man, and that's just a bad self-punishment I could do to myself. Because it gives me a curse, which means I get reduced maximum health of 10, and that's an all-around bad time.
Sorts of terrible things
So I'm just gonna count myself lucky for accidentally not stepping on it somehow. Which way do I go? I thought... I saw purple and thought it was the Hanged Man. So this is a chance to cash in some of that money I got. Maybe get a cool ring. More cool rings anyway. Healer's Ring. +1 gold when you heal. Ring of Poverty, sell this off with all your money to get health. Not a bad idea. Crap, yeah. I would already get like 26 health right now. Although I'd have to get more money and yeah. Not a bad idea to make all my money worth it in the long run. After every third combat, the player receives +20 health. Using weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed, and then this is destroyed. It's not a bad idea. I'd have to hold off on using weapon abilities all the way until a crucial moment, though. Also, I'd need to have a weapon ability. Funny how that works out. The sheer amount of bonus health that the Poverty Ring could give me is crazy. But the Poverty Ring is so much better received by chance than bought, because it does cost you a decent amount too. Let's see. Because I have like nothing to sell yet. I'm really low on items. And the rings I have aren't particularly valuable. None of the stuff I have is really that valuable. So it's an investment for later. And I don't know if it'll pay off. Alternatively, I could go for the Ring of Justice, which could save my life. If I find a weapon ability to use. That's probably a good idea, honestly. After all, this is a bunch of work in order to get some extra max health. This is kind of like having extra max health. Use your weapon ability when you're low on health, and then heal up to full. I'm gonna grab that.
What will you do with that?
And we're now gonna have to try to be very careful, and try not to. We're just gonna carefully try not to forget and use a weapon ability, because that would be awkward. 3 food. 1 Why not? Keep ourselves doing good on food, because I don't want to deal with the side effects of running out. And maybe I'll get lucky and get the Ring of Poverty for free. Somewhere. The Tavern attack.
A challenge for you.
The Landlocked Lubber is a hive of activity when you return, the sounds of boisterous drinking and frivolity echoing throughout. Yeah, this is the bad news. Yeah. I hope you got your fighting boots on. This is when we found out that the place is under attack. It's the King of Dust! More unsavory characters enter through the doors, and an eerie silence spreads across the room. Almost everyone present rises to their feet, although a few obviously have no stomach for the coming fight and bail for the exits. 3 of Dust. One of their numbers pipes up, such a shame that terrible things could happen in such a nice place if only people knew how to curb their curiosity. This Landlocked Lubber thing is just a constant source of trouble. Maybe I'll finally get a chance to close it off, though. I have full health. I'm going in with 100 hit points for once. My era of self-handicapping has somewhat come to an end. Yeah, you go mess up your own characters. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to counter one character. Just die. Nope. Not what I was going for. Dodge. Woo! Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Didn't really expect him to whip around that far. He's not easy to take down. I tried to dodge that one. Oh. Getting stuck. Get out of there. Haha. Danger. Is he dead yet? No, he's not. Just die already, jeez. Admittedly, I'm still using the starting weapon. Oh. Ah, crap. Jesus. Just go down. What the hell? How many more hits? How many more hits? Ah, crap. Is he dead yet? He might be dead. I'm a little stuck here. I'm a little stuck. God damn it. Ah. Did he shoot his teammate back there? There we go. The King of Dust is comically durable. Jeez. I was focus firing him on him for like half the fight, I think. Whew. Once the fighting inside has stopped, you start to think about repairing the damage, just as you attempted to write the first table. A voice booms from outside. You meddle with affairs that are beyond your remit. The Norwich docks are under Mage Council protection, and whatever is happening to our ships is wholly our concern. Ah, right, there's a follow-up fight. Yep. 3 mages, Jack at Dust. I think it was it the King last time? I feel like it was Jack first and then King second last time. I don't remember if it went this way. Well, good luck, me. Dick. You can block? Ah, how'd that hit me? That seemed like a super questionable hit detection there. Jack didn't look anywhere near close enough to actually hit me. Murder the crap out of that mage. What's he doing? Oh god. Right, that's what was so dangerous. Those weird mystery lines would come out of the ground and I was like, what? Because there's no notification for it when it's happening. It just hits you. This is my second time fighting the Jack in this run. I can't even hurt this guy. Oh, stepping on the line afterwards hurts you? It's kind of a rough situation to try to figure out the rules of fighting mages and how they work exactly in the middle of the fight. Ah, crap. One more mage down. Oh, God. Really? Behind you? You can block from behind? Crap, crap. Get out of there. Those are gonna be lines, I think. Get out. Ah, shit. Fucking chaos. God damn it. There's a lot of moments where I try to roll away and then I hit somebody else's hitbox with my roll, so I end up taking the hit anyway. It's kind of a bit much. Just fucking take a hit. There we go. That guy was infuriating. Because the mages just block forever. Like, the lizard men have a shield, but you can go behind their shield and hit them. The mages seem to infinitely block in every direction, despite the fact that their blocking animation clearly has a direction to it, which is kind of misleading. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm gonna need some healing. This is where I find out that there's a third round to this fight. Oh, God. This card's token's mine. Haha! When you return inside, you find Carlo hiding under the bar. He obviously fears mages and their powers. Clearing up can wait until tomorrow. You both find a spot by the hearth and enjoy a strong drink. Carlo tells you about the locals in the area and the sorry tale of how he came to fear the Kraken so. And the token's ours. Whew! Jeez, game. Calm him down. The Maiden.